is specifically meant for the grandchildren. Of the prayer, our senior citizens, whatever you call us, Assalam is meant for us, but genuinely is meant for the children. What I meant by the children, Kishe Aladi Salmon, Kishe Aladi Daoud, Kishe Malik, Imam Malik. No. I am talking about all these beautiful children. Àtọwọ́ tèmi tí wọ́n ti bí lójú ayé mi, àtọwọ́ tó máa tún bí lẹ́yìn tí ìbàsí láyé mọ́, àtàwọn tẹ́yìn ti bí láti mọ̀ wọ́n sì, wọ́n sọ ti children tó àbí ara fún wọn lórúkọ. Kọ́lọ̀ má jẹ́ ká mọ sàárè wọn. Àmín. Kọ́lọ̀ má jẹ́ ká mọ sàárè wọn. Àmín. Mo táwa rí as elders, ẹ̀yin bàbá àwọn ọmọ yẹn lè má rí. I know everybody pray for their children respectively. I know that is sure. Olùkàlùkù ló gbàgbà fún ọmọ ẹ̀. Olùkàlùkù ló ní big ambition fún ẹjọ́ Assalam àsìtú ẹjọ́ tó yọ lọ́rùn. Mo mọ̀ pé olùkàlùkù ló gbàgbà fún ọmọ ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé everybody ló struggle pé ọmọ mi gbọ́dọ̀ là ó gbọ́dọ̀ lù. But what I'm saying tonight is that joint Assalam àbí irú Assalam bí bá a ṣe pọ̀ yìí. Ká fi ṣàdúrà fún ọmọ wọn. Tàbá wá ṣe tèyí tàbá rí bó ṣe rí. Maybe we have mark certain period, certain time for them. Nínú ọdún kan, ó lè jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́, ó lè jẹ́ méjì. Depending on how we want it. Ó ṣe pàtàkì, ó ṣe kókó. It is very, very important. Tàbá believe in the efficacy of prayer. Tàbá believe in the power of prayer. Tàbá believe that power can move mountains. Then, ẹ jẹ́ ká wà encouraged. Ẹ jẹ́ ká everybody take interest in what I'm talking about. Mo give parable kan bá mo bá máa mo sọ̀rọ̀ pé ká ní program fún ọmọ. For example, ọmọ mẹ́wàá at the age of 17, 18 wọ́n bára wọn rìn. Wọ́n bára ó lè jẹ́ school náà ti pàdé. Wọ́n ti sára bàbára ó lè jẹ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó lè jẹ́ anywhere. Between the age of 14, 17. Gbogbo wọn tó máa múra agbọ́yàn síta, wọ́n gbé síta, wọ́n gbé síta gbogbo ẹ̀. One person out of them, one, ẹnì kan ṣoṣo. Ẹ̀yin ara bíi méjì múra yóò dá ẹ má ti bọ́ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ mẹ́sàn-án. What are you talking? 16 of our mẹ́sàn-án là ń múra báyìí. Wọ́n nìkan òun sọ fún àwọn mẹ́sàn-án pé bá ṣe múra wọ̀dá. Báwo ni ọmọ ẹ ṣe fẹ́ convince àwọn mẹ́sàn-án pé bá ṣe múra wọ̀dá? Even though ó mọ̀ pé bá ṣe múra wọ̀dá. Ṣé mo gbé iṣẹ́ ìbọ̀lẹ́ wọn wa? Àárín wọn tó bá wà nílé àárín kan máa ń ṣe. You don't see them when they are outside, you don't know what they are doing. Wọ́n dá nǹkan tẹ sọ fún ọ pé kó má ṣe é ta, wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ṣe, you don't know. Bọ́dọ̀ ti fọlọ́hùn sí wọn. Mo fọlọ́hùn sí yẹn máa lọ sùn. Mo fọlọ́hùn sí yẹn máa lọ lé kéwù. Ọlọ́run àfi ń sìn wọ́n each time tó bá kó lábẹ́ wa. But what they do we don't know. And it is only prayer that can guide them. It is only prayer that can make them do what we want to do. So ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run tó bá ti kọ́ ọmọ akéwú túbà ọmọ wọn ìyá wa àtẹ̀yìn náà ẹ jẹ́ ká support máa kó lè kéwú túbà ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ní àníyàn fún wọn. Wọ́n di leaders already. They have been ordained as leaders. It has been proved beyond reasonable doubt that they are successful children. Onígbà tá a bí wọn fọ́ lójú. Nígbà tá a bí wọn yárọ. Nígbà tá a bí wọn orí wọn ò dàrú. Kí ló wá ṣe tó wà successful? Ẹ ní àníyàn ẹ ní ọkàn. Ẹ gbà fọlọ́ pé they are all successful children. But ọlá wọn àfọlájókòó àfi bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Àfọlá the importance and the power of Quran àfi bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ kí ọlá wọn má ní àbàwọ́n. Kí ọlá wọn kó má ní àbàwọ́n. Kó má rí ìdààmú. Ọkùnrin wọn gbà bàbá níyàwó. Ọkùnrin tọ́lọ̀ ti prepare fún ní kó fẹ́. Obìnrin nínú wọn tó bá máa lọ́kọ. Ọkùnrin tọ́lọ̀ gbé ti prepare fún pé ìwọ bọ́ọ̀dì. Ọkùnrin tí mo prepare fún lọ́fẹ́. Alẹ́ nìkan dẹ̀ bára wọn kalẹ̀. Kọ́lọ̀ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wo láàrin ara wa náà ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ fọlọ́run. For example, with all respect, with due respect. wo ìyàwó ambassador at ambassador. Can we not see it, look them as a mirror? But their marriage is successful. It's a successful marriage. A lot of them are not different. Look at their children. Jẹ́mo pé iṣẹ́ náà ṣe o. Òye kí wọ́n jókòó tẹ́tẹ́ bá a ṣe jókòó yìí, gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ́ rí bó ṣe rí yẹn, iṣẹ́ náà ṣe o. So ẹ̀dẹ́ kan náà, let us dedicate our time. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ìyá wa wọ́n try lórí àwọn ọmọ wa. I know they are really trying. But this area of prayer, ẹ̀dẹ́ kan á dẹ̀ sí. Ká lè lẹ́nu ọgbẹ́, ká lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ni lọ́jọ́ wájú ọlọ́run gbà fún wa. Mo sọ ìpínlẹ̀ fún àbáríkà sí. Ó jẹ́ kó yé wa bí bí ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀la iná àti iná.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Al-Kawthar fas'al rabbika wanhar bi shanika wal abtar.
Ó yẹ kí àwọn àti ọkùnrin ọdún sọ̀rọ̀. Ó yẹ kí Sàkáríyà ò ṣéwù kọ́ náà sọ̀rọ̀. Don't make me an episode of wisdom. I want to need wisdom to for no son. What she did. Then, before we go into any other prayer, that put it please. Thank you very much.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Alhamdulillah.
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 Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Láàyè àkọ́lé ti sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ní important fún family. Mo mọ̀ pé kò yé sí fún bàbá àti ìyá. Kọ́tẹ́ ìyá ń ṣe wàhálà. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ dá ìlú tá a wà yìí. Ìlú ńlá ni. Ọlọ́run wá ràn àwọn ìyàwó wa lọ́wọ́. Ó dẹ̀ ran àwa bàbá náà lọ́wọ́ láti rí pé àwọn kan yóò kù. Torí kìí ṣe tó bá lọ skul nǹkan tó tẹ̀ náà ti ń kọ́ wọn sẹ́yìn kò tẹ̀ yéèyàn sí mọ́ kò yéèyàn sí mọ́ Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí wàhálà wa gbé Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí wàhálà wa gbé Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ bá wọn tó àwọn ọmọ náà ìyá àti bàbá olùdásọ́ ọmọ Ọlọ́run tó wá ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ ní títọ́ àwọn ọmọ náà torí ìgbà tèmi bímọ rẹ lọ́bí ọmọ kan ṣoṣo ló ní Nàìjíríà gbogbo wọn Ìtàlí Mali Kenya Jáàmì gbogbo àdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ náà
Alhamdulillah.
lórí àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà ń sẹ́yìn ilé ìwé dúpẹ́ àwọn tó wà nígbà náà kò dúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run má dùbí tí wà sí ìjọba Ọlọ́run má dùbí tí wà sí ìjọba Ọlọ́run kó bá tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ náà wàhálà àwọn òbí ẹ̀rù jásásí Ọlọ́run àbíbẹ̀ ẹni àbítúbi àbíbẹ̀ àfìjíṣẹ́ ńlá Muhammad àbíkùránì àsìm àbíbẹ̀ ẹni gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ tí ìyá àti bàbá tó ń ṣe wàhálà tó ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ gbogbo wọn lórí Ọlọ́run wá bá fún ọ lẹ́yìn tó wà lálàáfíà ara ó dẹ̀ wá kọ́ wọn mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run bá tọ́jú wọn wọ́n fi yan rí Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú wọn lójú ẹ̀mí ní ìyá àti bàbá káwọn ọmọ ẹ máa ṣorí ilé báyìí kí bàbá àti ìyá máa fẹ̀yìntì báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa jẹun ọmọ Ọlọ́run ní gbogbo wa àti iná.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar fas'al rabbika wanhar bi shanika wal abtar. Ya Shehu.
ẹnì wá mọ́sáàsì ẹ má gbèmí sẹ́wù wọn.
Ọdún ara nà.
Gbogbo àdúrà àti gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ti ṣe gbogbo àwọn afọ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa ti ṣe ọlọ́run àti ọlọ́run àti gbà. Wọ́n yá ṣe lákọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀sìn náà tó dàrú. Wọ́n tó tí bá ti wá sí mọ́sáàsì. gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn kàkàkàkà ni wọ́n jẹ́ bá nínú ìta àtìyàwó àjọpọ̀ tí wọ́n wọ́n jọba lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọ́wọ́ aláàbò ìyọ́ tẹ̀lé náà lọ́tọ́ àwọn lọ́wọ́ ìjọba fábíríkà bí ibi tí wọ́n àwọn àkárí lórí ọmọ ìjọba jẹ́ tó kájá sọ̀rọ̀ àrí àwọn akọ̀tí ìmọ̀ọ̀mù náà ọlọ́run ìjọ dàrú ìmọ̀ọ̀mù pẹ̀lú àwọn àfáà náà ọlọ́run ìjọ dàrú ilé náà tẹ̀ ṣe fún wa lónìí ọlọ́mọṣẹ́ láti
مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Pẹ̀lú ìyọ̀ǹda Ọlọ́run àti ti ànábì wa Muhammad ààyè gbígbàdúrà ládé yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ó dákẹ́ gbígbàdúrà ń bẹ àfi tí ẹ̀dá ò bá náwó gan lókù Ọlọ́run mọ́sálá ìwà gbàdúrà wa. Kó tó wá di pé màá gbé microphone fún àwọn bàbá wa imam láti bá mi ṣe rábànà ẹ dákun mo fẹ́ tọrọ ìṣẹ́jú méjì mẹ́ta lọ́wọ́ yín láti fún sísítà mi Barakat láti bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kékeré mo mọ̀ pé ẹni tó jẹ́ Amẹ́ríkà làwọn wọ́n máa keep up to time mo fún wa ní 5 minutes ẹ̀yẹ́ tí wọ́n bí nílùú òkè bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lẹ́yìn keep up to time èmi nígbà fáìlì lọ́wọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tún sọ̀rọ̀.
Yes, don't rush nothing.
I know, you look so white. You look like an go to It doesn't look good. No.
Just okay.
It looks like it's a
Oh yeah, no, Shukra. Sit down. Sit down.
Let me see.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you all for having this children's discussion and turning this month into something that the youth can take care of, because we are the leaders of tomorrow and it's better to start early. So thank you very much. I'd like to thank our parents for showing us the way and being with us every step of the way. Thank you all so much, because without you all, not only my parents, everyone here, you have done so much for me, and I thank you for that. Thank you. No. Yes, so thank you. So thank you very, very much. Without you, I don't know where I would be. You guys always show me the way, not only my parents, but everyone in here. So I thank you for that. And that so now we're going to talk about some of the issues the children are facing, like in school, like growing up. Right? So a lot of the kids brought up to my attention that I don't know if this is appropriate for these group of children, but I know the bigger kids here talk to me about gay and lesbianism. So a lot of the schools, they're encouraging gays and lesbians. They're encouraging it. They're not saying, oh no, don't stop doing that. It's bad, it's this, it's that. They're not doing that. They're saying, oh, you like a girl? It's okay. You like boy? It's okay. So they're encouraging it. So it's up to parents basically to talk to your kids and encourage them and tell them, show them the right way and tell them. A lot of parents, they only think of, okay, my child is getting A, that's good. My child is going to be this, my child is going to be that. But you don't know what your child is doing outside of school.
Stop.
So we need to pay attention to them. Not only talk to them about school, but talk to them about personal life. You have to be your child's best friend. Know everything that's going on with your child. So that when they say something to you, you won't feel so surprised. You'll know that, yes, my child is capable of doing this. My child is capable of doing that. Don't let people from outside raise your kids. It takes a village to raise a child, but this is the village we need to raise us, not people from outside.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you have any question for that, inshallah, we will organize this event maybe next week too, but then so that we can be
You don't know what that is? It's when a girl and a boy next to boy. For the lesbians.
Okay.
What did you say? I said,
And I'm breaking it. Just over right
likes a girl and a boy likes a girl.
And then,
So,
She said it's really nice to stuff like yes, yes.
Exactly for you, but for the religious leaders in the mosque, I was wondering what's your take on it. Do you allow tolerance of other groups outside, like with different beliefs apart from us, or is it just to sort of I don't know how to put it, like sort of be prejudiced against them?
about gays and lesbians?
And just like other groups that don't believe in what we believe in general, and that's included in it.
Okay, I can answer that to a certain extent. The Bible, the Jewish Torah, the Quran, they all agree on one thing. Gay and lesbianism is wrong. Oh, yeah. Okay. Those three holy books agree on one thing. It's wrong, basically. So you should not, go out and kill them or do something bad to them, but make sure that they don't influence you and they don't tell you, okay, come join me, I'm your friend, I like a girl, come, let's like girls together. You shouldn't do that. You should, be leaders. You guys are born leaders. Do not follow anybody. You create your own path and you walk your own path, okay?
any questions? Any questions? Any questions among you?
Excuse me.
Again, try to.
Salut à la Nabil Karim. Aminat, you brought a very good point now. You asked a very good question. But I just wanted you to be specific about tolerance of what group. Are we talking of Jewish group? Or are we talking about social lifestyle? So please, sometimes you have to be specific so they can know how to answer your question. We should not discriminate against anybody. The law of this country didn't allow that. But at the same time, we are Muslims. Okay? If there's anything that somebody is doing that is unreligious in our sight, we move away from that. We stay away from that group. It doesn't mean you're not tolerant, but you're not acceptable of that behavior. Okay. Tolerance and acceptability is different. You can go to the same school with people that have different lifestyles. But apart from going to the same class, nothing puts you in the same area together. Okay. Like Barakat stated, all the holy books, there's no one holy book that said this lifestyle is acceptable. And the Bible itself is more than 2,000 years, right? So if the other books that follow the Bible is consistent about this is not what is acceptable to God, I think we can all say this is not acceptable too. Now, this country, there's a lot of temptation. There's a lot of people that influence you outside of your parents' living room. Now, you have to decide now, is this the lifestyle you want to live in to raise kids, or is some other lifestyle that you want to follow? Now, the Quran, the ulamas, they're here now, they're the leaders. They will be specific with you as far as the religious side of it. Because we got to educate each other about this. This is something that is now becoming a very big issue. And please, do not hide behind that. I know my children. She's not going to do anything. She's not going to do anything. Please, this is an eye-opener now. A very good question by an intelligent young lady. please talk to your child about this. There's no more, it's taboo. It can't happen to me. It can happen to anybody. Okay? The imam, the affairs, they are not immune to this. Okay? Nobody is immune to this. And you kids should follow the lifestyle of your parents. Okay? Which is a man and a woman. That is why you are all here. Okay, the lifestyle of a man will not produce all these beautiful children. Okay? So Sallu ala Nabi al-Karim.
Thank you.
I want to ask Amino. The answer given to you, are you satisfied or you want more clarification? That's it.
It's okay.
You're satisfied?
It's an okay answer.
No, not because of you. Let us know you want to specify. It has been buttressed by another parent.
Yeah.
What you should know. Then let us know if you are satisfied. If you are not satisfied, we are here purposely for you children. Let's be realistic. At your age, if you make your decision at your age now, whether it is right or wrong, it becomes impossible to change you. It is very, very difficult to change you if you make your decision by now. Now that you have not made it, it is better for you to get yourself straight. Yes. Know the right thing from the wrong. If you decide to do the wrong thing, that is your own opinion. But I pray Almighty Allah that you don't go the wrong way. That is what I'm saying, that you children, you will have a program for you.
Inshallah.
It's not a joke. We didn't start early because you are about 17 or 18 now. 17. You're supposed to be hearing this before 17. You're supposed to be hearing it. There was a question my lady came to talk to me. A lady asked her, what is sex? So a woman will say, at your age we are talking about sex. I was 35 years before I know what is called sex. That's not the issue. That is not the issue. What is sex? It's unfortunate that we Muslims, we are hypocrites. I'm sorry to use that language. The Catholic, at the age of 5, 6, they have started teaching their children, boys and girls, what is called sex.
Yes.
So that you don't fall a victim. So that you don't fall a victim. What is sex? So woman is saying, no, Mama, Miss Oromo, oh, they told the carry you go, you come on, Jebe. Come on, they go to America. Tori, computer, you better educate your child. You don't share your Oribel. You do it, you are going to blame yourself in the future. I am particularly worried. And that's why I continue to say every day. At the age of 8 years, a child has decided how he wants to spend his life. The rest of his life. To enjoy our parents, particularly we mothers, we are very close to our children than the fathers. Our opinion, we are very closer to their children than the fathers. Our mind is very so anything not about our own son. So why you be lower? Ẹjọ́ torí tọ́lọ́. Mo sọ fún ìmá, mo ní àwọn ọmọ yìí. Ní ìdògùsọ yìí fún wọn. Ní dàtàrí méje, ògùsọ méje. Wọ́n lè mọ̀wé.
I mean, out of all the things you can say, you bring up that topic. You could keep the topic. It has to bring up another sexual attitude. Because there's two different things that
Sallu ala Nabi al-Karim. Sallu ala Nabi al-Karim. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ sísá wa Barakat. Sallu ala Nabi al-Karim. Àwọn àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ wo àwọn bàbá mi bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Sallu ala Nabi al-Karim. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ sísá wa Barakat. Ọlọ́run ọba bá wa dà ní àgbàjù báyìí lọ. Ìmọ̀ ni láàrin wa lákòókò yìí, ìmọ̀ ni láàrin wa nígbà gbogbo. Ọlọ́run dákun má pa iná mọ̀ náà mọ́ lára pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ìgbà tí ó wà àwọn èèyàn náà, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ó sì kù tó fẹ́ sọ àbí. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé àwọn àfáàfin tó mi létí bíbà yìí ní ìsìn wípé a máa organize event yìí gangan. Ó lè gbà gbọ́ program yìí nígbà program yìí níyà ó lè gbà gbọ́ yé.
Sọ́lú alágbèbè ní kẹlẹ́ ẹ jọ kẹrí ohun tí àwọn ọmọ yìí ń sọ kò ń ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ dá program yìí lẹ̀ ní èní because ìgbà tí mo dìde ń bí ohun tó fi tó mi létí ni wípé àwọn ọmọ yìí nídìí pé kí wọ́n máa dáwọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní òrèkóòrè tó ẹsẹ̀ tó wọ́n ní pé tó bá lè máa pè bí ará àtàpàpà wá tó máa jẹ́ neutral person bóyá educationist nǹkan dandan pé kó jẹ́ àfà àwọn àfà lè support ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Quran òun náà á fi òye ìmọ̀ tiẹ̀ náà òun ni wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ sọ so ìpé báwo òbí ṣe máa try láti gbé program yẹn dání nǹkan tí mo expect pé wọ́n fẹ́ sọ yẹn wọ́n sọ pé bóyá program yẹn lè ní question and answer everything máa come up bẹ́ẹ̀ bí kíní ìṣe come up kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó burú but nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ni wípé tí àkókò tá a bá fi sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ derive a ní derive rẹ̀.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ kẹ́hìn tó fẹ́ béèrè question béèrè kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ yọ.
gbogbo ìkíni ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ béèrè question sọ́kọ̀ wò kí.
ṣé a máa pariwo time tí gbogbo abájẹ́ bíi 3 o'clock at salatu time gbogbo fàṣẹyìn yóò dìde gbogbo wa máa pẹ́ they will be complaining about time. Now these kids they're learning something now and we parents we don't want them to gain something. Ẹ jẹ́ kó béèrè question wọn kó kúrò lọ́kàn wọn bẹ́ẹ̀.
You recording that?
I don't care. I'm recording everything.
Who's gonna ask the question?
I want to ask a question. Excuse me.
Wait, so we have to have it for
Excuse me.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my own point of view, I believe that our question has not been answered. Because she's asking an Islamic question and it needs to be answered Islamically. Because she's asking of tolerance. She might not be opportune to be here the next time the forum will be organized. And we all might not be opportune to be here. Some children will be losing that knowledge they need to know today. So I believe that let us create a little few time to answer that question Islamically and rightly so that we can all learn at this time. Because we might not be opportune to learn the next time we're here. And we all are not going to learn anything from that question she had. To my own perspective, we need an Islamic answer to that question. Because if we digest what tolerance is, it goes a very long way to define tolerance. Different people have different opinions about tolerance. Now, the way I understood the question, she wants to know how to interact with people that doesn't even have a bit of our own belief. And this is what is happening out there. They're teaching a grade 2 child in school how to do a lot of things that we don't even teach them at home. So we need to start now because this is the best time for them to learn. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Salu ala Nabi Karim.
Salu ala Nabi Karim.
Salu ala Nabi Karim. Salu ala Nabi Karim. First of all, I'm so happy that I came today because even me too, I'm learning a lot from my presence here today. The question this, the question she asked, it really touches my heart. And what Elijah also talked about now, I agree with her. First of all, we all have different views of tolerance. They say the only constant thing in life is change. As Muslims, we all have to understand times are changing. The mere fact that times are changing, though, doesn't mean
we have to forget the religion that we practice. And then one thing I understand is religion is one thing, individuality is another. You understand? Okay, if you look at the world today, or if you look at America, let me take America to be specific, you need to have religious tolerance. But religious tolerance doesn't mean that you are not principled. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you look at the structure of America, the whole world is in America. There is no nationality you're going to talk of that isn't in America. So let's take your school, for example, the class that you're in. If there are 30 students in your class, most likely you're all going to be from different countries. You're all from different countries. You all practice different religions. Your parents all have different views. Your parents are bringing all of you up in different ways. You understand? So there is no way you will not be tolerant. You cannot go to your class now and just say, oh, because I'm a Muslim, every other person has to believe in what I believe. No. You all have different beliefs. But there are certain things you are expected to be able to tolerate. You understand? The mere fact that you're a Muslim girl now doesn't mean a Christian girl would ask you for directions and you say, oh, sorry, you're not a Muslim, I can't answer that question. No. You need to be able to tolerate. You understand? But then once it gets to a situation whereby they are trying to influence you with certain things that are different from what you believe, there's a way that you will step aside. And one thing I want to make you girls understand, like our grandfathers have said, the first thing you need to have is self-confidence. All of you need to be confident about who you are as a person. Let me make you understand one thing. If you understand the religion that you are practicing, you cannot be influenced by anybody else. If you understand yourselves as human beings, as women, you understand who you are, nobody else can influence you. Because we've seen certain situations whereby Muslim girls will come to the mosque, they will behave nice, they will be wearing scarves and stuff. The moment they get to school, they throw everything aside. They can go to the club, they'll be wearing sexy dresses, everything, they'll be showing that. No, it means you don't understand who you are. It means you don't understand the religion that you are practicing. So I think that's the first thing you all need to do. For example, when you get home, ask your parents question that, Daddy, why are we wearing scarves? We need to make you understand, because when you go out, you see girls like you that are not wearing scarves. And then you might feel that, this is not fair now. Why do I have to cover my hair? But these girls are not covering their. But when you understand why you're doing it, you will be confident. Nobody else can confuse you outside. So that question you asked is very, very important. You need to be able to tolerate. But the toleration I'm talking about, you can mix with other people. They can ask you questions, for directions and things like that. But it's not a must that you do what they do.
You want the spot?
That you don't believe in. You understand what I'm saying? So may Allah help all of you. May Allah guide all of you right. And I pray that all of you would, you won't be influenced by what is out there these days. Because there is a lot of negativity out there. So, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Wasi. Let me go give it to him.
No, leave it. I'll go do it. Leave it. Are they done? What like
Question. I have a problem. A small question. It's not really a big question. What is school slides. They come I have a question.
أمر النبي المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم. أنا أقول تقول لك النبي محمد. أي لا يقول في ما باي مو. أنا بقول صورة. Àdẹ̀wà nígbà àdúrà fún ọ ká máa wá parí ká máa ẹ̀mọ̀ pé gbogbo tẹ́ dá sílẹ̀ yìí kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ kan
wàláì mo understand bàbá àbíbà mo understand àfàdà mo understand gbogbo bàbá pátápátá ọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan o ọ̀rọ̀ wípé táàmù sí wọn létí ní gbogbo ìgbà orí gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé wá yìí wọ́n ti gbé kó lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àgbàlagbà wọ́n ti gbé lọ sí àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ lò wọ́n against wa ni ètò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pé lẹ́ni àgbẹ̀ nìkan about terrorism nítorí wọ́n fi sọ fún wọn ní pé Islam is a religion of what? Terrorism.